Well, all right, welcome back to Sweden and welcome to Sturup Raceway, the south of Sweden. Small technical track, takes, I don't know, a minute, 20 seconds to get around, 1 minute 22 maybe. But I'm here with the Abarth club for once. Usually here alone or maybe with one or two other Abarths, but today I think we got 17, 18 cars here. So yeah, and normally it's open pit, you just go out anytime you want during a 3-hour period. Today there are so many cars. On the other side there's, I think I saw a Ferrari and Porsche and a few other cars. So yeah, they're gonna have to divvy it up. So we're gonna go out in groups, probably 20-minute sessions. So yeah, should be fun. And then we're gonna move on to other points. It's gonna be track day / rally. So yeah, make some friends, hopefully stay out of the gravel trap, and hopefully my brakes will last. So let's do a little car spotting, shall we? Now this is a car I'm familiar with. Been out on the track with this guy on numerous occasions. He is fast. He does a lot of track days and he's got R deck, and that always helps. Not so sure what kind of engine modifications, but he's got experience, that's for sure. So he's my #1 rival today. We'll see if my mods help my pace at all. And we are the only adrenaline green, and that's nice to see. I bought it to be original. And this guy here is quite active. I talked to him this morning. He takes this down to the Nürburgring as well. So it's not just a show beauty, but it is a beauty. Look at that. Looks like he's got wheels like on my Porsche. So yeah, good turnout. All right, sounds like we're going out on the track. That's the boss man right there. Usually find a lot of Danish guys here too. We're just across the bridge from Denmark, and I think the track is owned by Danes, so there's always a large Danish presence here, and it's a good track for drifting, so they hold a lot of drifting competitions here as well. Come on. And what's a track day without a small Miata presence? All right, we just got the green light to go, and I'm not ready, but made some friends already. So let's get this camera mounted on the dash on the front window, and we'll see how that works. All right, first session in the books. It was a good one. Had to quit early because I almost ran out of gas, but that was planned. Made it to the gas station, no problem. But anyway, the car ran good up until, I don't know, 3/4 of the way through the session. And then, yeah, the intake manifold's not doing what I hoped it would do. Or the intake, what am I looking for here? The new induction kit. I was hoping that I could suck more cold air, but I'm still getting turbo soak. So I think if I'm gonna keep running this car on the track, we're gonna have to do something with the cooling. We're gonna have to get some kind of we're gonna have to get a bigger intercooler. So more money. But anyway, it was fun. Brakes are okay. Trying to make them last. We're gonna have a full tank of gas on this next session, so it's gonna have to be even more careful with the brakes. But good turnout today. Not just with the Abarths, but yeah, this is the most I've ever seen. Most cars I've ever seen out here. And what's he doing out there? He's in the wrong group. Nice looking car though. All right, I was just approached by some guys that were standing on the track side, I should say, and they can hear the car surging, woo, 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 from outside the car. I can feel it inside the car, but only on one section of the track, and it happened to be the section that they're standing by. So I think it's just too much hot air getting in the turbo. I don't know what to say. Or I'm losing turbo boost somewhere along the intercooler lines or something, but it's really irritating. I'm losing time, I'm losing power. It's when I'm in second, shifting to third, it seems to be when it's occurring. But it's very, very frustrating to not have the power that you want on acceleration. So there's something up. I'm gonna have to get some help with this because it was doing that before I put the new induction kit on, and that was the whole idea of the induction kit, was to get rid of this problem. So we're not there yet. So just a quick inspection with a couple of guys, and everything seems to be the way it's supposed to be. I mean, all the lines are as they should be. Looking down at the intercoolers, all the lines are secure down there. Really the only thing to do is like a smoke test.
All right, so we just had McDonald's after the track session, and now we're headed into the country on just a nice country drive with 50 Abarths. Getting a lot of attention. Yeah, it's good. I already got the racing part out of me. Now I can just enjoy the drive, not feel pressured, like, you know, get my dose of speed in. So we got that already today, but yeah, great turnout. All right, so we got separated from the group. Basically, we're lost. I don't know where we're going next. I thought I did. But anyway, we're just gonna wait here for the rest of the group and then regroup. So stand by. All right, here we are, U-Cars exclusive. Anything from an old Jag Type E or E-Type to a McLaren. Kinds of interesting cars here. I guess we're going to stop here for coffee and stretch our legs. I'm 190, 6'2". It's not easy to spend all day in this car, so I'm ready to get out and stretch. And I'm not so sure I'm gonna keep going all the way to Helsingborg. I think I'm gonna call it a day here, but let's go inside and take it as it goes. All right. They said I could take my pick of any car in here. Right away, I'm drawn to the Lotus, and I do like the 944 Turbo. But they got all kinds of stuff in here, old bikes. Oh, well, looky there. How about that, huh? Sweet.
Lukas ska upp eller?
Ja,
Lukas ska upp.
ja, vi ska upp. Det är just då, ja. Okay, so the rest of the club is continuing on to Helsingborg. They're gonna go to an Italian restaurant and take the country roads on the way, which sounds nice, but I think I'm done. So I'm gonna break off from the group here and head home. 6'2", I love the car, but it's pretty tight. I get stiff legs in that thing. So I'm done for today, but I've had a great time. I enjoyed meeting everybody and seeing all the different variations of the Abarth 5.9 and even the 124 Spider. So yeah, thanks for watching another one of my silly videos. Tune in again for another one. Lost in Sweden.